Hello students, today we are going to learn about object, what is an object, types of objects and how to find an object in a sentence. So let's get started. First of all, let's learn about types of objects. There are two types of objects, direct object and indirect object. Let's first of all learn about direct object. A direct object is something or somebody that receives the action of a verb, means for whom the verb is doing the action. It is generally a thing, but it can be a person too. Let's take an example. Sona loves Chinese food. I think everybody loves Chinese food and this picture is mouth-watering. So what receives the love of Sona? Yes, Chinese food. So what receives the love of Sona? Chinese food. So Chinese food is your direct object. Let's take another example. She can break your face. What she can break? Your face. So what is the direct object here? Face. Your is a modifier. Madhav plays guitar. What does the Madhav play? Guitar. So what is the direct object here? Guitar. How to find a direct object? If you ask the question what or whom to the verb, the answer will be your direct object. So in a sentence, if you ask question what or whom to the verb, the answer will be your direct object, like Madhav plays guitar. What does Madhav play? A guitar. Now let's learn some examples where direct object is a person. Yesterday a man killed Mr. Kumar. Whom did the man kill? Poor Mr. Kumar. So what is the direct object here? Mr. Kumar. Everybody loves Madhav. Yes, Madhav is a good boy. So whom does everybody love? Madhav. So Madhav is a direct object. Sumit had fight with Amit. What? With whom the Sumit had fight? Amit. So who is the direct object here? Amit. As Amit is receiving the action of fight, so Amit is the direct object. Now let's learn about the indirect object. Indirect object is a person that receives the direct object. So indirect object is a person who is the beneficiary of your direct object. Okay, it is somebody whom the action is done to or for. And note one thing, that you must have a direct object in a sentence in order to have a indirect object. Means it is necessary for you to have a direct object in a sentence to have indirect object. Let's learn it with the help of an example. Rohan explained me a question. So, what did Rohan explain? Yes, a question. So who received the first action of your explanation? A question. So it is your direct object. Whom did the Rohan explain? Yes, to me. Whom did the Rohan explain? To me. So me is your indirect object. And if you look like this, who is the beneficiary of explanation of the question? It's me. So me is your indirect object. And mind one thing, in my previous slide I have said you indirect object is beneficiary of the direct object. Let's take one more example. I bought a necklace for mother. What I bought for a mother? A necklace. What I bought for a mother? A necklace. And for whom I bought? Indirect. For whom I bought? Mother. And for whom I bought? Mother. So mother is your indirect object. And if you say it in the other words, who is the beneficiary of the necklace? Who is the beneficiary of necklace? Yes, it is mother. So mother is your indirect object. Let's take one more example. I lended Abhi 1 lakh rupees. Lucky Abhi. I wish someone could also give me 1 lakh rupees. So, whom did I lended money? Who is the beneficiary of money? Abhi. Who is the beneficiary of money? Abhi. So Abhi is your indirect object. And what did I lend it to Abhi? 1 lakh rupees. So 1 lakh rupees is your direct object. What I lended to Abhi? 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh rupees is your direct object. Okay, because it is a receiver of action landed. And who is the beneficiary of 1 lakh rupees? It is Abhi. So Abhi is your indirect object. I hope students you must be clear with this. This video will be followed by a worksheet on direct and indirect object. I hope you are able to understand this. Thank you and have a nice day.